Hi, everybody. Can I get the introduction, please? This is our first episode, and you're going to get the introduction. Hi, everybody. Introductions. We are a new YouTube channel. We are Above a 3. And what we are is a pop culture and nerd stuff YouTube channel. And welcome to the first ever episode of our podcast. We don't have a name for it yet. We're just the Above a 3 podcast. Essentially what we do here, we just talk about kind of whatever we want, really. We kind of steer it towards pop culture and kind of nerdy things, but essentially this is all about fun. You won't see us discuss anything serious, at least not like real, unless it's like really serious. I mean like I don't know, Avengers serious business or something. Batman serious business.
Yeah, personally.
Anyway, my name is Zach, and I am your host. And sitting right next to me, to my left, your right, is this handsome gentleman, my co-host, Brown Bear Derek Kitch.
Welcome everybody to Above a 3. Hopefully you'll enjoy this journey along with us.
And sitting next to him is the Doc One himself, Dr. Aichabaya.
What's up, guys?
Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
You guys call me Jockey, though.
And right here, the guy who honestly shouldn't be here. the guy who's sweating a lot. This is the landlord, Gage Long.
And I'm kind
And
of
the windows are cracked.
Oh, fucking liquor.
Okay, so we have a format for this podcast. Everybody brings forth a topic that we just sit around and talk it out. We discuss it, and hopefully you are amused, you enjoy it, you get engaged, and have as much fun as we do. We're just a bunch of friends. What are you laughing about?
Engaged.
And then...
Oh my gosh.
That was our first pun. It was a shitty one, but yeah, we'll get better.
Anyway, I think it's time to get started. So who would like to start?
Do you even have your topic yet?
Nope.
No.
So you should probably go last.
Alright.
I vote Docky, the Doc One.
Alright.
Don't keep us in the dock and give us your topic.
Oh my gosh.
Over 2 on puns.
We like puns.
Alright, so my topic, guys, is, most of you know I'm a DC fanboy. Doesn't mean I hate Marvel. Doesn't mean I hate Marvel. But I do like DC.
Yeah,
You gotta pick one or the other.
No, you can be a fan of both. I prefer DC. But, yeah.
That's like saying, oh, I'm a Cubs fan, but I'm also a Cardinals fan. It's like,
No.
Exactly. You can't do that.
No, those two can be different things. But okay, this is my topic. Okay, so last week the Flash finale aired and it was freaking amazing. DC and Arrow was last week and that was pretty amazing too.
I guess you could say it was over in a flash.
That was a good one.
Okay, so my topic basically is DC has an opportunity with these shows to make a universe because they're building one for themselves and they have these minor characters that they're building, but they're not being included in the DC movies themselves. Like, do you guys agree with me, or what are your opinions on the fact that DC has another Flash movie coming out in 2017?
That is completely unrelated to the show.
Exactly, and like. It's a guy. I mean, no offense to the guy. I don't really see any of his other work besides The Perks of Being a Wallflower or whatever. He's gonna be.
There are none. There aren't any perks to that.
It was a good movie, but it's not like a Flash. It's two completely different things. So, like compared to Marvel, to where they have this universe where they're building Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I'm not personally a fan of, but like Daredevil, they referenced the New York attack and stuff like that. They're like.
They mentioned Thor and Iron Man in there too.
Exactly.
The magic hammer.
So it's like all one universe and it all makes sense, but with DC, I feel like that's going to confuse people to where they're like, oh wait, I like this Flash, and then another Flash is going to be introduced like in 2 years, and it's like, oh well, who's this guy now? And
it's going to be a different actor too, right?
Yeah, like
that's what
just like they're doing just a Green Lantern.
Yeah. So it's like
they're like, that's not Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, that's what pisses me off is like you have this established character already, and you're gonna use a different actor to portray him. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you build that up?
The guy who's there right now is like a likable character, like Grant Gustin or whatever. He's a good character.
On that point, what if it's a different Flash? Because there's Barry Allen and then Wally West are the two most prominent Flashes.
I'm pretty sure they've said it's Barry Allen and the one that was
Well, crap.
I don't know.
That would make sense, like for Green Lantern as well.
Yeah,
Jon
like,
Stewart.
yeah, I want them to do Jon Stewart so bad. I don't care. This is not
Idris
topic.
Elba.
Green Lantern is
I
my guys. Green Lantern is my favorite superhero. My girlfriend painted that. Do you like it? Anyway.
What do you think of Idris Elba as
Green
Jon
Lantern.
Stewart?
They wouldn't let him do it. I would love it, but they
they've
wouldn't let
already
him do
talked about it.
Is he?
They wouldn't let him do it because he's already.
Oh,
in Marvel.
he's in.
He's Heimdall and Thor.
Yeah,
That's right.
he-
I was going to say, like, I was thinking he was that
Like,
guy in
Black-
Pacific Rim.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, he
it.
was.
Yeah, the general guy who
So-
was like, I adopted you. I
That's
wanted you.
That speech was epic though. Before they went.
Oh, in the trailer,
Oh
it's
my
like,
God.
oh,
yeah. Chills. But yeah, so basically, I guess my topic is like, do you guys think DC should include these characters in their universe, or should they, like, how do you think that's going to impact the future of DC? Because
their universe is the TV shows. Like,
so far,
They
that's
have-
what they
I
have.
was gonna say, yeah,
That's what
they
they
have-
have.
Who's in it so far? There's Arrow, there's The Flash, and then they're going to do the Atom.
There's Adam's in it already.
Adam's already in it.
CBS though, but I don't
So
know
that's
if they're gonna-
unrelated?
I don't know if they're going to.
or
There's
it's
two
a different company. Because like with Marvel, they're like
All Marvel Studios.
DC or not DC.
Disney.
Disney owns Marvel and ABC and all that shit. So they're just
Right on. And ESPN, fun fact.
Yeah, that's weird. They're literally on board.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. I feel like they're shooting themselves in the foot by completely ignoring. Either should completely take over these shows and run them in the way they want them to, or just, I don't know, they're gonna kill it by. It was different.
I agree. Like, I just think it's dumb how I think they're doing it backwards. Like,
Yeah.
they're
Are
just
you-
starting with the TV shows and then they're branching and
Well, that's the
Well,
thing.
the thing is
though.
these TV shows are unconnected.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
point
it.
that Docu's trying to make. And
Yeah.
so, like, I think what you're saying is, like, you think it's, your opinion is that it's weird that they're going to introduce all these characters in a whole different universe,
Exactly.
even though you've had kind of an established universe already.
And it would be.
And it's going to basically be like, yeah, fuck that shit. We're
Exactly.
going to do this.
Exactly, and it would be different if a show sucked, but they're actually good shows. So like, you can make them better by giving them money to do better effects and better stuff. I don't know, like, it's just.
See, I haven't actually watched Flash.
Neither one.
I
It's
watched
really good.
I watched a little bit of Arrow season 1. I really liked that. I don't know why I haven't watched it. In fact, I have it on DVD in my room. I'm just like, I haven't watched that. There's so much I need to watch.
Yeah,
that lost
time.
your day.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure where I was going with that. But I was gonna say, do we know when that Flash movie is supposed to come out? Because if
it's
it's
like 2017, it's after the Justice League.
because if it is a ways out, you know that it might not matter. Like, who's to say Flash is gonna last forever? I'm even hearing rumors that Arrow might not come back.
shit.
Well, they were saying that because of the way it ended. I won't spoil anything for anyone, but yeah, the ending was kind of iffy.
The fuck?
Yeah, kind of like what.
Was it as bad as the Lost ending?
It's not an ending, but it was just like a season finale.
Teen
kinda.
Titans? Can we talk about that? We're talking about Marvel TV shows. Anybody watch Teen Titans? I know you watch Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Young
Beach Boys
Justice.
Starfire.
I watched
Young
it.
Justice pissed me off.
I watched it for a while and kind of branched
That
out from
I-
this, you know.
Love that show so much, man. I've seen every episode of that show, like, probably a half dozen times at least.
What about Teen Titans Go?
I
Teen
hate how
Titans
much I
Go-
like that show. I hate how much it's
Teen-
funny.
I haven't seen.
I haven't watched it, but I know what it is, and I'm looking at that like, why?
Yeah.
That, and the thing is, like, they basically kept, like, the visual style of all the characters, but it's like a different animation. It's different and it's
Yeah.
simpler, but it's like, hey, here's these same characters of this beloved show you loved, and now we're doing this shit with them.
Yeah.
It's not very
It's
safe.
like Teen Titans isn't coming back. But,
Don't go into that show with a very serious tone. You're just gonna be like, this is dumb. It's a funny show, but
Oh, the original though, that was damn good.
It
That was
was.
my stuff as a kid.
even Young Justice.
I remember talking about the new episode like every Monday at the lunch table. Back in the day.
After anime though, that was my stuff like Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin. That was the stuff I grew up on. G Gundam.
I liked Gundam Wing myself.
I watched Sports Center.
I didn't go to anime.
I grew up backwards as a kid. Like when I was like 7, 8 years old, waking up in the morning before school, I would like eat cereal and watch Sports Center.
That's
And like as an 18-year-old kid,
You wake up to watch cartoons.
yeah, I'd watch like Fairly Odd Parents and Chowder. Like, yeah, I'd watch cartoons.
I was the same way. Sports Center, 7, 8.
Beer.
Fairly.
8-year-old
16, goddamn. 16-year-old beer and cartoons in the morning and school at all the time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, small town living, huh?
Nothing like some beer and Fairly Odd Parents. Come on now.
Did you like put beer in your cereal? Like instead
That
of milk?
sounds terrible. Let's never do that.
I can't imagine how that's
Somebody get
Okay,
carried.
wait, be honest. We'll get back to the topic in a second.
I was gonna
What's
say,
worse? What would be worse? What do you think would be worse? Gage putting beer in like his Lucky Charms or some shit, or the fact that I do not eat milk with my cereal, or eat cereal with milk. What I don't know.
what do you do?
I just eat cereal. I just like eat it out of
You
the box.
just eat
like
my
my
box. He opens it.
You've never had milk in, oh yeah, you probably have.
Like, why is the question what I think's weirder or
What do you
I
think?
think's like more?
What do you think
gross?
is like more the fuck?
That's like eating just bread and not putting anything on it.
Bread doesn't eat just for it.
No,
What?
I wouldn't say yours, but like, yeah, because that's really funny with my head. Beer in your packet cereal. Like, I can imagine him doing that. I picture that normal for him. Like,
Hey, you know what? Fuck you guys.
oh my god. No, but
No normal person puts beer in fucking Captain Crunch and
okay,
berries.
that's true. That's true. But like, I can't imagine just waking up in the morning and being like, hey, I'm gonna pour a bowl of cereal.
And
And
just
just-
put shit in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And I really do. I think.
He doesn't pour a bowl. He grabs the goddamn box and he's like, oh no, no,
Just
no.
straight out the box.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, by hand. Shovel that shit.
Boss.
Shovel that shit.
Oh, man.
It gets really hard depending on the cereal. Like I love Honey Bunches of Oats. That's really hard to.
Okay, honey bunches.
Yes.
Are where it's at, yeah.
Honey roasted.
Yes, that's my top one. Second one was strawberries. Yeah, that one.
I like that one, but I think the strawberry flavor lingers too much in the stuff that isn't the strawberry.
I think it's perfect.
And us people here eat fucking Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
See, look, I'm 24 years old, and I feel like Honey Bunches of Oats is like a fucking 75-year-old person's cereal.
Oh, it tastes amazing though.
I know it tastes so good. I feel like it's an old person's food.
It's better than fucking shredded wheat. That's all
I
I
love
say.
shredded. Frosted shredded wheat.
It's too soggy.
If you
Too
add,
soggy too quick.
if you add brown
Not if you eat it without milk.
I'm talking the wrong person. I'm talking the wrong guy.
I'm with you. But
Okay.
if you add brown sugar, doesn't fucking matter. It tastes fucking
I'll give you that brown sugar gauge. I
With
got
a little
you.
bit of sprinkled cinnamon.
I got you.
Anyway, the Flash.
Okay, wait, the only reason. Did you guys, okay, what were you guys' opinions on when Fox and Marvel did it with Quicksilver? Like,
I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
I didn't give a shit.
that's what I'm saying, like, did it make a difference? Because that's what I'm thinking now, like,
I mean, I thought
would
it
it make a
interesting.
difference? What?
I didn't think that was like that. They would.
Wait a minute, what does that have to do with the Flash?
Like, you know, how they make movies and then there's gonna be a character in the Flash.
different universes,
Yeah.
essentially.
So,
Using
like,
the
that's
Flash
like-
as an example.
That's
Yeah.
two different companies though, like Fox and Marvel.
But I mean, it's still the
Fox
same
owns the
character.
X-Men.
It's the same character, but like they're using him in completely different ways. And
Yeah.
Fox's Quicksilver is just like might as well be a completely original character. Because
Sure.
he is nothing like Quicksilver in the comics.
You
Honestly,
saw it. Even the way we reacted
When
when
we
we saw
first saw it.
how he was dressed, we're like, look at this fuck.
But can we agree, his scene was the best in the whole movie?
was
when,
it?
when they were getting out of
I
the
haven't seen it.
What?
I've seen pieces, but I haven't seen it.
That's the best scene in the whole
Actually,
movie.
no. Wow.
Ditto.
But I've heard it's really good.
It
was
is
like,
really- it's really
I'm
good.
kind of gonna dial it back to the original topic.
Okay, yeah.
Like, as far as like DC having like this TV universe and then establishing a cinematic universe.
Mhm.
Personally, I don't care that they're not included the TV characters.
Really?
Like, there's no guarantee that those shows are gonna last through the duration of the films. And personally, like, I think like they're just gonna be so tonally different. Because I mean, look at the Man of Steel, which I think they totally were just like saw the Avengers and then saw like the Phase 3 and Age of Ultron, and DC's like, fuck, we need a movie.
Seriously,
we-
take that and send them through the building.
Well,
after fucking.
No, I'm not talking about
after fucking.
that was awesome. Reminded me of the Matrix fight, which was the only good thing in that third movie.
Oh.
But I think there's like, I don't think they intended Man of Steel to be that first movie in a cinematic universe. I think they just decided like, okay, we already have one movie done. We have Superman. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a start. And I think like the movies are just like so tonally different. Like Man of Steel, for better or worse, was like really like dark and
Yeah.
kind of like broody. And judging by the first trailer, Batman v Superman,
It's the
it's gonna
same
be
side.
really dark, really broody, really serious. And like honestly, even though like I like Arrow and I haven't seen Flash, but I've heard good things. But those shows are campy as shit.
But like, the
And
thing
like
is,
they're really dorky and like
the characters themselves are like Superman can be dark because he's like because of who he is, and like Batman is dark because of his character. So like the Flash is a Joker, and he's like he's always cracking jokes.
That's true, but you have to understand like when I watch like the Arrow, I'm just like, this is a CW show. And like these movies, I think they're gonna be like big and epic, and these things are just kind of like, and I don't want to insult the shows because I do respect them, but they're definitely kind of like teeny, kind of.
I get what you're saying, but with more funding from DC, they could become something else, like greater.
Well, I don't think they ever are gonna be. I think DC's just gonna, and Warner Brothers, I guess technically is who the company is gonna just roll with these movies. Like, we're gonna make these big, epic movies, and it's gonna be its own universe because we don't have any fucking choice. Marvel forces us to do this. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so, to answer the original question, I said I don't care. I just hope they do the new Flash well, because I like the Flash as a character. I know like some comic fanboys are gonna want to burn me for this, but I really like the new 52 Flash. I thought it was awesome, and so that's when I really started like, oh, this character is pretty cool. And now I'm looking forward to the movie, and I haven't watched the Flash show, which is kind of weird. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Well, kind of like what you said earlier, how how the shows might not be around that long, with Arrow and Flash.
Yeah, who's to say like those actors not be around? Like Marvel went out of their way to secure these guys for as long as they can.
Well, yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier about how I think they're doing it backwards, like establishing the TV show guys first instead of the movies first. Because like if you do that, then let's say one of the shows gets canceled, then like why the fuck would you bring?
Actor? Hey, look, he's back.
Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. Like, well, if you're gonna bring that actor into the like movie universe, like you can still bring that character per se. But yeah, I think they're doing it backwards. They should do like introduce the Flash or whoever in the movie universe, and then
something like that.
Well, like the Flash is pretty big in DC.
Oh, he's huge.
Yeah,
he's a founding member of the Justice League, so.
Yeah, so like that would be more so for like a B character, like the Atom. So like you can introduce that.
That's pretty.
You can introduce that.
You can see Borderlands.
You could introduce, like, let's say they have a Flash movie, and you can introduce Atom into it, and then have a TV show.
That would make a lot more sense, but I think like these shows exist because DC, like people give them all the crap in the world for their movies outside of the Dark Knight trilogy, even then kind of the Dark Knight trilogy. Shots fired. No, Docky, I love all three movies. Honestly, Batman Begins is my favorite. But you are lying to yourself if you like go on the internet. Dark Knight Rises is the poster child for disappointing sequel hyperbole. People hate that movie.
The Dark Knight
Rises. The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, Rises.
The Dark Knight. I was like, even I was like, whoa.
Dark Knight Rises. Like, there's a very vocal minority of internet nerds who's like, and they're like, this movie sucks. Plot holes.
Rises, I can see multiple plot holes.
I saw it too, but it's still entertaining. It's a great movie.
But Night, there's no argument. That's the greatest comic movie ever made. I would state that on the board.
I'm not gonna say anything.
What if I told you?
I want to hear your opinion, okay?
But think about it like this: The Avengers is a team movie bringing together all these characters.
I'm not going.
Okay, this is a different topic. That's a different topic. We're saving that for next week.
That is your opinion. That is your opinion.
Oh crap! Now I lost it. I blame you, Gage.
Sorry.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. Get it right.
Yes, S-U-M. We're doing math.
I don't even know what I was gonna go. Oh yeah, DC has a long history of like really good TV shows from their cartoons back in the 80s and 90s, like Batman and Superman and series, Teen Titans, the animated movies, Smallville. And Arrow, so they were just like making more shows. Like whoever was in charge of their television production, like they're doing it right, and they need to get involved in their movies anyway. Long story short, I think that's kind of why they're doing. Like they're just like we're just making shows because what we do, what we're good at. They're doing well enough.
True. Just not necessarily.
So let's answer the ultimate question though. What do you think of the different universe, like the new universe, basically saying this universe doesn't matter, kind of, or this universe is completely unrelated?
That bothers me.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Really? It doesn't bother me at all. Am I the only one who doesn't bother?
I think it bothers me, man, because I'm like, that's just confusing people.
Like if they're like for Marvel example, or Marvel, for example. Pardon my grammar.
How dare you?
I take pride in my grammar. No, but
We did go to Hallsville.
You talk so big, boy, dicker.
no, but like how they have established Iron Man in the movie universe, and let's say he can make a cameo in like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or
At the end of
something.
Hulk.
Yeah, but Robert Downey would be like $20 million.
Well, just for like pure example, like they did. Sam Jackson was in there a couple times.
Oh, yeah. Which makes
Colby
sense.
Smulders was in there a couple times as well. So
I guess.
Robin. I'm always gonna call her Robin.
yeah.
Yeah.
The modern day friends.
All right.
So
Mine.
you don't like it.
I don't.
You don't like
I
it.
don't like it either.
I don't think you care, but you don't like it.
I'm gonna go bullshit. Alright.
And I am completely impartial, but hey, I think it is what it is. We just have to suck it up and learn to like it.
I think if you're gonna make a universe, like it needs to be connected. Not saying like, oh, we got this TV show over here, and then this isn't making this isn't important. So don't worry about it. So watch this movie. It's like, wait, what?
Like I'm on the same page as you are, man.
Agreed.
I just like the fact that they are erasing that Green Lantern movie from existence.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be back there, dude.
I had so much cognitive dissonance about that movie.
Ryan Reynolds was great. The writing was fucking.
I agree with you.
I think Ryan Reynolds did great with what he had to work with. I agree with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that movie was like, was that written by a chimp? Honestly, actually, I think a chimp could write a better movie than that.
You have no idea how hard I had to bite my tongue
To
like
not
back
just
then.
like look at me in the theater and be like, this shit sucks.
Yeah, like you were so fucking excited for it
because I love
so
Lantern,
happy,
man.
and I didn't want to shit on your parade at all.
Like he loves Lantern. I love Ryan Reynolds. He did great as Lantern. But the writing did
That
not do
movie,
it justice
like-
whatsoever.
Sure.
Like I'm not one to usually get bent out of shape over movies butchering like the mythology and the history and the character of the comic books.
Yeah, I'll take that.
But anyway, they didn't just like take a dump on the Green Lantern like mythology and history. Like it's like they invited everybody they knew over and like everyone was like pull down trout and like guys, all right, here we go.
Okay,
Bend over and take.
Battle shits.
okay, let me pose a question to you. Would you rather have Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern, and then like possibly not have him as Deadpool at all, or would you rather have it like either way? Because I think he's the perfect
Deadpool.
I think
he's
it's
the
perfect.
I think it would just
Yeah.
be best if we forget about that Green Lantern. Did you know that movie actually lost money? That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
You realize how bad a
That's
superhero movie has to be to legit lose money at the box office?
But he makes a great Deadpool. Based on the trailers
he's
and
perfect.
everything, he is the perfect fucking Deadpool.
I think
I agree.
anybody who's kind of with some charisma can play Deadpool.
I
no
agree
offense
with
to
you.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, but Ryan Reynolds has all of the fucking above.
Yeah,
If you know what I mean.
I think you guys
From
are
the
the
waist
perfect
up.
Deadpool, but I also agree with Zach that like I don't think it matters who Deadpool would be. I'd rather have it be like, okay, he's Green Lantern, and we can have like another dude that has a lot of charisma.
Now
Yeah,
if
but
he
you
shows
could have a lot of charisma, but you could have The Rock, Dwayne Johnson play fucking Deadpool, but it wouldn't be the same as Ryan Reynolds
That's
playing.
true.
that's because
Dwayne
The Rock
Reynolds.
yeah, pretty much.
I mean, you can't have The Rock, who's ripped as fuck.
That's an understatement.
Yeah.
With a shit ton of charisma.
Exactly.
First, Ryan Reynolds would win that every day, and The Rock has more charisma than anyone I know.
I think someone has a man crush on Ryan Reynolds. There are worse people to have man crushes on, don't
Someone
worry.
does have a crush on Ryan Reynolds, but that's okay.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh.
Fuck Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You're lying if you think you wouldn't.
Well, he's above a 3, that's all I'm saying.
We need to like drop a drop of water, Ryan, or like you know they do that thing.
Oh, poor
You pour a drop of water. Like who are we talking about? Jake Gyllenhaal above a 3.
Not on the new. Oh,
Landlord,
Landlord.
All right, next topic.
Alright, who's up next?